It's Friday, January 26th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. More than 40 years after an 18-year-old was taken from a Central Florida motel and murdered, her family is finally getting answers. Investigators say a serial killer has come forward. The sheriff's office says Billy Mansfield Jr. admitted to the 1980 abduction and murder. Carol Ann Barnett was visiting Daytona Beach shores from Ohio when she was abducted. Her body was found in Jacksonville the next day. The case went cold for decades until investigators identified Mansfield as a suspect. Mansfield will not face charges in this case, though. He's already serving several life sentences for other murders in California and Florida. Investigators are desperately searching for two Lake County girls at the center of a statewide Amber Alert. Detectives believe 5-year-old Tilly Williams and 1-year-old Natalia Williams may be with their biological mother. The girls were last seen more than 24 hours ago at their foster home just north of Sorrento. Deputies believe their mother, 41-year-old Dixie Williams, is possibly connected.
I did speak with one of the DCF investigators at the scene, and she said that the initial removal from their custody took place about a year and a half ago, and that actually took place over in Seminole County when they lived in Altamont Springs.
Investigators believe Williams may be driving a Nissan SUV and was able to go through the gate without a license plate. This prompted an Amber Alert yesterday, so you probably received that on your phone. Deputies say anyone who sees them should call 911 right away. And an Amazon driver in Hernando County has been charged with grand theft, accused of stealing a French bulldog while making deliveries. According to the Hernando County Sheriff's Office, the owner let her dog, Callie, out the day before and later realized she had escaped from the fenced-in backyard. A neighbor told the dog's owner she saw a man wearing an Amazon uniform stop his Chevy Cruze before picking up the dog, placing it in the backseat of the car, and driving off. A few weeks later, investigators were able to track down that Amazon driver, identified as 34-year-old Rainier Revilla. The sheriff's office says Revilla admitted to taking the French bulldog, which the owner told detectives has a retail value of $4,000. Deputies found Callie at a nearby home, and she was returned to her owner later that day. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. Back in the mid-1800s, rumors swirled of a volcano that reportedly existed in northwest Florida known as the Wacalla Swamp Volcano. For years, people had reported seeing dark billows of smoke rising from the swampy forests southeast of Tallahassee. The legend of a Florida volcano inspired a failed expedition launched in the 1870s. State records say the Wacalla Swamp Volcano disappeared after the Charleston earthquake in 1886. Some suggested that the earthquake had caused some kind of geological phenomenon that plugged up the volcano. Modern theories, though, point to the idea that the smoke could have been caused by a peat fire, which occurs when a mass of vegetation catches fire and smolders. My colleague Anthony Talcott found that story and has more of those mysterious details over on clickorlando.com. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.